Welcome back. So in this video, I'm going to share with you a lot of different and advancements, you could say, we've made in the fake bake world. The fake bake 101 video I made, it was made 4 years ago. And in those 4 years, fake baking has boomed. Like, there's a lot of fake baking going on. There's a lot of fake bakers selling things, creating stuff. I mean, it's basically its own category in the craft world, right? And so many things have changed, and we've learned how to use different things to make our fake bakes, and basically things have gotten better. Some people have even made whimsy stuff that's cutesy, and I love whimsy, but I'm not good at whimsy, so I like to stick to more realistic. But anyway, yeah, let's forget about all of that. That's not what this is about. So when we first started, like I said, I made that video 4 years ago, and we didn't really have a lot of options when it came to like clay. We had Model Magic, and yes, Model Magic came in certain colors, but Model Magic was pretty like a dry clay, and you really couldn't cover big pieces with the clay and things like that. But now we have foam clay, air dry foam clay. It comes, this is like a cookie dough color. This is called Sugar Cookie. It's from Designs by Anita. This one is called Sugar Cookie. This one is called Café con Leche, but you see it has like a cookie dough color. Now this clay comes in lots of colors. Every color you could think of: pink, purple, white, black, brown, every color in the rainbow. And this clay is soft. It's not like Model Magic. It's soft, and you can roll it out like fondant and cover a cake. You can make cookies with it, fake cookies with it. Oh, the possibilities are endless with your creation, okay? And this is one of the biggest things that has improved in fake baking, which is clay. Now, some people still use Model Magic. Some people prefer using Model Magic because it's a little, like, to make donuts. They like to use the Model Magic to make donuts and stuff like that, because the Model Magic is a little firm and it keeps the shape better and things like that, right? But you can still make donuts with foam clay, okay? Now I made these cookies here with foam clay. See how pretty they are? Foam clay. This is all foam, and I use a mold. So you can use so many molds. I mean, there are so many molds out there now, guys. It's crazy. I'm gonna share some of the molds I have and some of the molds that you can find easily. So now this is a bin of molds. Now I got more molds than this, but this mold I found at Hobby Lobby. It makes flowers and leaves. And then this is a cookie mold I bought on Etsy to make like Oreo cookies or cookies that resemble Oreo. Now you have these type of molds where you could put around the base of a cake if you want. Child, there's so many molds, so many molds. Got these cute little bowl molds for your little cookies. It's just a lot of molds. So now that we're talking about molds, so when we first started making fake bakes, our bases, it was kind of hard to find a base that was affordable and that would stay firm and would look good in a cupcake liner. So basically we were using plaster of Paris, but plaster of Paris is a little heavy, so we were trying to find alternatives. So at some point I was even using pool noodles to put inside my cupcake wrappers and things like that. But someone, a smart person, figured out that we could use expanding spray foam in molds, right? So this is gaps and cracks. You can find this at Walmart, any home improvement store. So you can put the gaps and cracks in here in the silicone molds. And if you find it, you can make ice cream cones with this mold, which I'm going to show you. Do I have an ice cream cone in here? I don't have an ice cream cone in here, but you can put the gaps and cracks in cupcake cups. You can also put them in the cupcake liners and make cupcakes. So that's another thing that we've, you know, figured out we could do, and it's very lightweight. It's very lightweight, so it's perfect for fake baking. Okay, a lot of these molds you can find on Amazon. This one is from Hobby Lobby. It has these cute little cake molds, so that's perfect. So now you got your gaps and your cracks. Now we've been using K-Cob bedding, which is, it says pet, bird, and small pet litter. Now this doesn't have any smell to it or anything. So even though it's litter, it doesn't have any smell, but it does look like crushed up peanuts and stuff like that. So now this big bag costs around 10 bucks. I had this bag for many years, right? But you can use that to make like a cake like this, like a strawberry crunch cake. That's what this is. So what I did was I took the K-Cob, I put it in a little bowl, and I added paint to some of it. I painted it like a strawberry color, and then the other one was like a caramel color, just to make the strawberry crunch. Okay, so that's what you can use K-Cob for. You can use it to sprinkle fake nuts on your ice cream. Trying to see if I have a fake ice cream over here. You can use it to put fake nuts in your ice cream. You see, these are fake nuts. Like, and there's other uses for it too. So we got K-Cob. That's another thing that we love. And so we also have like fake sprinkles and fake candy. Oh my god, the candy, the fake candy is like out of control. Gotta use my teeth, I can't open the thing. So the fake candy, look at the fake candy. Oh my god, they got fake M&Ms. They got, now I have a coupon code for Play Code 3, which I'm gonna post out. And they sell all of these fake candies. You got fake gummy bears, fake M&Ms in all colors, fake mints. I mean, it goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Anything you could think of, you'll find it. I mean, they have fake jelly beans. It's just, fake baking has really come up, y'all. And they got fake sprinkles, so you don't have to use real sprinkles on your fake bakes. These are made out of polymer clay. They got all kinds. These are little stars. They even have them in M&Ms. I mean, it's just, I mean, I don't even want to show you my real collection of sprinkles because it's embarrassing. It really is. That's how much I have. So we've come up with fake drizzle, fake drip, like you see here on this ice cream. This fake drizzle is made with Mod Podge, cork, and paint, and it looks so realistic. It might not look realistic on the camera, but when you see it up close, it's nice and thick and it looks fudgy. And I have a tutorial on my page. So yeah, Mod Podge, cork, and paint. So I got this cork from Dollar Tree if you want to pick that up. Now, if you want to make something that looks jelly like let's say you have a donut and you want to make jelly for the inside of your donut, you're gonna get you some what you call this? Of course I'm gonna forget. Silicone, clear silicone. Now this stuff really stinks. I'm gonna tell you, if you could do it outside, do it outside. But you just take this and you can add a tiny bit of paint, but not too much because it'll make it too dark. But you could use alcohol inks and stuff like that, and it'll make it look more jelly-like. So this is what we use to make our like jelly fillings and stuff like that for our fake bakes. Let's see if I forget anything. So if you need like sugar, you could just use white sand for your sugar. You could use white sand. And I'm trying to think, did I forget anything? I probably did. But I wanted to share this with you guys too. So, like I talked about the clay at the beginning. And there's so many creators that make whimsical items, like whimsical food and stuff like that. But a lot of them have moved on to other things to make with the clay. So this summer I had the opportunity to go to Fake Bakers Gone Wild, which was a fake bake retreat. Could you believe that? That's how far fake baking has come. And I was there for a whole week and it was excellent. It was fun. It was one of the most fun things I've done in a while. I don't really go anywhere or travel or do too much, but look y'all, I made this. You see this gingerbread? You see it's big. He's big. I don't know how tall he is, but I made this. And I don't do whimsy. Okay? Oh, you can't really see him that good. You can't see him that good. You see this? I made each and every piece on this. Now, underneath this is foam. This is a foam ball, foam, and a cake base. But I covered this with the foam clay that we use nowadays. So, foam clay, if you into this type of stuff, maybe you're not really into fake baking, but you like to make characters and stuff like that, foam clay. I'll leave the link down below if you want to get you some of this foam clay. Yeah, so I made this. I don't do whimsy. Y'all don't know how proud I was of myself. You really don't know how proud I was and now, not only are they making whimsical things like this, but honey, they've been blinging it with these rhinestones. Like mine's is pretty basic. But let me tell you, some people had bling all over this. I mean, fake baking and creating with the foam clay, masterpieces are made. Masterpieces. And the thing that's good about the foam clay is very light. This is very lightweight. Like, it don't weigh. If this weighs 5 pounds, it seems like it will weigh more than 5 pounds, but it's very lightweight. And I was so proud of myself when I made this, y'all. You don't even understand how proud of myself I was. So I'm trying to think, was there anything else that I missed with the fake baking? I'm sure I did miss something, but guys, I just wanted to share all of this stuff with you. All of this stuff that has like made fake baking even more fun, and like I don't even know the right words to pick, to choose, to say, because it's just a big thing now. Fake bakers for everybody, beginners, intermediate. There's a lot of people who only fake bake using molds, and their stuff looks so beautiful. Then there's some people that don't use not one mold, and honey, their work still looks good. The most important thing that came out of these 4 years is this clay. It transforms anything. You can make anything with it. Like I said, you can use it in molds. You could roll it over, fond it, like roll it out like fondant and put it over a cake. You can, Lord, there's just so much stuff. You can use it in little lace molds like this. You can use it in flower molds. You can use it to make cookie molds like that. I mean, I'm not saying that you couldn't do that with Model Magic, but now with all these beautiful colors that they have, it makes it less stressful worrying about mixing it with paint and creating a color. And then if you run out of that color, how are you gonna, you know, remake that color to match? And you don't have to do that, because this clay comes in, like, this is a 500-gram bag. It comes in 100-gram bags. It comes in sample bags. Even if you just want to try air dry clay and you never had tried it, you could go sometimes in Dollar Tree in the kids section. They sell little, now you got to make sure it says air dry. It can't be modeling clay and all that. It has to be air dry foam clay, okay? You can find it at Five Below. Sometimes they have little kits that come with like 10 different packs of sample clay, and you can make tons of things with that. You can make charms. You can make so many things with foam clay. I think that's the most innovative thing that has come out of this whole fake baking thing in the last 4 years, is the foam clay. So yeah, if you fake bake but you haven't used foam, air dry foam clay, I suggest you just get you some and try it out. Okay, like I said, you can find molds. If you have a Hobby Lobby, start at Hobby Lobby. They have all different kinds of molds. They have small molds, big molds. Like I showed you the little cake molds. And, you know, just give it a go. And the good thing about foam clay, if you try and you make it and you don't like the way it looks, you just mush it back up and start over. Okay? Like, everybody should be fake baking, because fake baking is fun. But anyway, guys, I'm going to let you go with that. I think I gave you most of the updates for fake baking that have gone on in the last 4 years. Like I said, go online, search for your fake bakers. There's a lot of them on Facebook. A lot of them have moved to YouTube. Go on there, search for fake bakes. You will find tons of fake bakers who have their own style. They do things their own way. And yeah, I mean, there is just a lot. And we still use spackle, but not as much. Well, I don't. A lot of fake bakers still use spackle. I'm not saying that we don't use spackle, but the only good thing about spackle, the spackle is really white now. Like, when we first started using spackle, let me show you the difference. It used to have like a gray tinge to it. It was like gray. It wasn't like, I didn't know that you could add paint to this when I first started fake baking and turn it white, right? Well, now the spackle, look, compare the colors. See how gray it is compared to... Now the spackle comes like in this pure white color. It's great. It's like they listen to us, and so now the spackle is like a perfect white color. And of course you can still add paint to it and make it any color that you want. But that has also changed. Spackle, it doesn't have that gray tinge to it anymore. It's white. And that also makes, you know, fake baking easy. And even with this foam clay, you can use this foam clay to make put it in a piping bag and make swirls with it. You know, there's a way to do it. And I think I have a tutorial on my channel how to use foam clay to make to use in a piping bag. It's pretty easy. I just add water to mine. Some people add water and glue. I don't add glue to it. I just add water, and if it thins out enough where you can swirl it and pipe it out of a bag. Okay, so like I said, I mean, there's so many innovations since I did my Fake Bake 101, and now I'm doing Fake Bake 201, because fake baking has really become a thing, people. It really has become a thing, and there's so many wonderful fake bakers out there. And even if you want to go on Etsy and just type in fake bake, and you will see all these wonderful, beautiful fake bake creations, honey. It's just, it's gone. It's beyond. It's just amazing how far it's come. So anyway, I think I talked enough. I'm going to let you guys go and go find a way to get you some foam clay, because this is the most innovative thing that has happened to fake baking, is the foam clay. Yes, I love the sprinkles, because it makes your little cookies look like real cookies and stuff like that, but it's just a lot more than that nowadays. Like I said, people are making masterpieces with this clay. You just have to see it for yourself. They're making creations for the holidays. They're making gingerbread men this tall. They make, oh, I can't even start talking about it, because it's just, I'll never stop talking. But I want you guys to go and search, take a look around and see what's out there, and you will be amazed at all the wonderful, beautiful things that are being made by fake bakers these days. It's just amazing. So anyway, guys, I'll talk to you soon. All right, bye, and God bless you.